Good evening. This is the Jersey Hermit with another retro video game stream, and Jersey's home for neglected games is back open again. This time we're playing a game for the PC from 1994 called Tubes. It's a very interesting puzzle game. It's a very weird puzzle game that if you remember a game like Clax, it's played a lot the same way. So hopefully everyone's had a good day. I know I have. Let's fire the game up. There we go. Move that there. All right. In a lab far, far away in the Great White North, Dr. Lanny B. Brilliant was completing his work on the creation of 8 new elements not yet included on the periodic table of elements, already going over his Nobel Prize acceptance speech in his head. Yeah, so you notice they're named after the colors. Suddenly, his future didn't seem so bright. Lanny hadn't researched his new elements enough to discover they were highly unstable. Before he could react, they were everywhere. He had nothing for the Nobel Prize Committee to assess. But there's still hope. Lanny knows that he can stabilize the atoms if he combines 3 or 4 more atoms of the same element together, forming a molecule chain. Hopefully you'll be able to help. So we'll go over the instructions first, just to explain. Use the following keys to move around menus and slideshows and everywhere else except the actual game. Escape to abort. A to continue beating. The simple instructions. Collect atoms in test tube and match at least 3 like colors in beaker anyway. The detailed instruction. The test tube you can use to control to collect and release atoms can hold up to 5 atoms at a time. You are allowed to drop some atoms depending on your difficulty setting. Use left and right to move the test tube you control. Press button A to drop an atom into the beaker below. Press button B or down to increase the speed of any atoms in the tube directly above the test tube. Molecule chains are formed by dropping 3 or more atoms of the same element or in combination with flashium atoms in one of 4 chains. 250 points for vertical, 500 points for horizontal, 1,000 points for diagonal. 3 atom molecules count as 1 chain. 4 atom molecules count as 2 chains. 5 atom molecules count as 3 chains. Forming multiple chains all at once will create a chain bonus point multiplier. Special atoms. Xenon. Gray. Xenon will not bond with any atom, including other xenons. They just take up space. Antimatter is unstable and causes surrounding atoms to explode, useful for moving xenons. The orange one, bonus, the bonus atom turns into flashium when caught and awards you an extra drop. Also, the bonus jackpot is increased by 1,000 points and awarded to you. Penalty atoms, multiplier. The M, multiplier, will fill the test tube with normal atoms. Drop some atoms fast before another atom arrives. Evil multiplier, which is the X. Evil multiplier will fill the test tube with xenons. Drop the xenons fast. C. Converter. Converter will change all occurrences of the atom it lands on into xenons. Drop this on the least popular atom in the beaker. Blocker. B. Blocker will fill the beaker column it lands in with xenons. Similar to evil multiplier, but occurs in the beaker. Keep antimatter handy. This one's trouble. Filler. Filler permanently adds an atom to the bottom of the test tube, reducing the amount of atoms you can hold. Avoid this atom if you can. Tubes has 2 different types of gameplay. However, both games end if you drop more atoms than allowed. Endurance mode. Form as many chains as you possibly can. The game will become more difficult with each new chain. Endurance is perfect for strategy. You can design elaborate chain reactions for huge bonus points. Wave mode. You're required to complete a certain task. Once that occurs, you advance to the next wave and are assigned a new task. The game will become more difficult with each new wave. Eventually, atoms will already exist in the beaker at the beginning of each new wave. Tubes has 3 difficulty levels. They affect how many drops you start out with, the speed of the atoms, and how often they appear. You start with 9 drops in tubes 101, 6 drops in tubes 201, and 3 drops in tubes 301. We're going to play tubes 101. The following keys are active during the game. Escape aborts. F1 is help. F2 is save. F3 toggle Easy enough. Let's do this. We're going to play wave mode. And I'm actually going to use the keyboard for this. Wave 1. Form 2 chains using any atom to advance to the next wave. I am allowed 9 drops. Oh, we start with a bonus, which gives me 1,000 points. And an extra drop. What a way to start. Drop those 3 out. That's going to be a set. I've got an antimatter for later. We got a blue. And a purple. There's another blue one there. So let's set that up. Like that. So a blue will now end the game for me. And I've got 2 pinks. And I got a multiplier. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do that, and we're going to drop that there. And that's the end of the wave. First wave done. Now we get a 2,500 point perfect bonus because we completed the wave without a drop. It'll keep track of my score and how many molecule chains I've done. Form as many chains as you possibly can to live through 30 atoms. Now there's 2 ways to game over in this game. One way is to run out of drops. The other way is to completely fill the beaker. Note that the beaker has 5 rows and 6 columns. So technically I could... Okay, now this antimatter is going to smash in 8 directions, so it took everything out. Got a red, got a flash. Now a yellow. Okay, let's see what else we can get. Another yellow. Okay, so I should be able to get rid of those like that. Nice. 500 points my way. Let's get rid of those. Oh, it's an F's going to do that, yeah. Okay, let's hold on to the antimatter. Pink looks like a good option. Let's try to build diagonally. Purple. There's a red. Drop it there. I'm going to take the diagonal because it's worth more points. Oh, right. I have 11. That's right. I got to just make it through the atoms. I got 9 more to go. And it counts it as soon as it goes into the tube. You'll notice the tubes are backwards from the order you'd expect them to be in. Right? So on the left side, the far out row, like the ones on the far outside, actually drop in the middle. The ones on the closest inside actually drop on the far outside. 2, that's a green. I got 2 more atoms to go. One's a light. Come on, give me something I can actually use. Nope, nothing. So we've used them all. We have to drop them in order to complete the wave. Not a bad wave. Made 3 molecule chains. We're up to 8,500. 2 vertical chains using green. So only green ones count towards the bonus, towards the task, and only vertical ones by green. Everything else we can do whatever we want with. Let's see. So we're going to keep them going vertical just because it's easier that way. Of course, it's going to give me a filler. Whatever. But it's going to give me an antimatter too. Hold the antimatter. Take the yellow out there. I'd rather smash them for points, you know, than use the antimatter. So that's going to be the blue one's gone. And oh, a converter. Oh, we'll drop that like that. Now I can get rid of anything with the flash sheet. I got 2 flash sheets. find a green or another flash ship and claim it that way. Take that. There's another flash ship. Drop it there. That'll count. Another filler. Oh. So now I'm only going to be able to hold 3. There's a green. That's one of the greens we're going to need. And we get a xenon there. There's a flash ship. I can put that on the green. And now I just need another flash ship or another green. Hold on to those two. See what's coming. Just drop them down. Come on, green or flash ship, either way. Of course not. We know what we need. We need another green or a flash. Either way works. Okay, we got a pair of reds. Dump them there. Of course it doesn't want to give me the green I need. That'd be too easy. Ah, but there's a flash here. That'll work. Good enough. Form 2 chains using any atom to advance to the next one. The atoms in the beaker will morph into another atom every 45 seconds. Let's do this. So I just need 2 chains. Easy enough. Now the good thing is that when they do the change, it's just that the colors rotate. So it's not like all of the reds will become another color, all of the blues will become another color. That's all. We're still going to try to beat the system to it. There we go. We're going to get it quick because this is blue one I can drop here and end the level. Why is there a picture of him in the Absolute Magic shirt? Form 3 vertical chains, any color. Okay. We start with a flash. So now I can do any color with 2. Well, there's our any color with 2. We're going to hold off a little bit. See if I can find a better use for the flash here. See, because now I can do either color. Well, we're going to do the red here like this. Now I've got 2 flash ships to work with. And a multiplier. Let's use the multiplier first. Which gives us that. And there we go, and done. Form as many chains as you possibly can to live through 30 atoms. Pinkium is disabled for the duration of this wave and will not disappear. So I can't make a match with pinks. That means we treat them like xenons. Now what I don't know is whether antimatter can get rid of them. Because when I played this game when I was younger, I had the shareware version. And the shareware version did not include antimatter. So let's do that. A couple blues. Purples there. A couple reds together. Blocker's going to fill, so we're going to hold off on dropping that. And work otherwise. Purple. Purple again. Catch that for flashing. Basically, I'm trying to make that blocker as now let's see. Nope, I can get rid of it with antimatter. Okay, cool. That's what I wanted to know. So in a situation like that, I can still get rid of it with antimatter. All right. We got a converter. Drop it on the already xenon. Make it not really hurt me. We're almost done this wave. Okay. This one I can drop here. That one can go there. Drop that there. Oh, that's right. Pink don't do nothing. What you got for me? Green, yellow, purple. Like that. There we go. 9 chains there, up to 27 chains already. 2 chains of blue. Okay. 2 chains of blue. We can do this. Well, we can start by realizing that I can use the flashium as a blue if I need to. Use the xenon to get rid of the antimatter. We got green. Okay, so we want to start getting rid of the purples on us. That'll do it. Remember, we need 2 chains that are blue. Hello, Daryl. How you doing today? See, I'm going to have a bet that you've never seen this game. We're going to do this level where we take our first self-care break of the night. Okay, there's our first one. Oh, we got a beaker blocker. Okay, we got a blue to run with. Okay, we're going to hold on to the stuff in here. Okay, that'll end the level. Okay. Now I'm going to take my first self-care break of the night. We take one every 20 minutes or so. Grab something to eat or drink or use the bathroom. I'll see you in 60 seconds. Alright, we're back, and it's already advanced us to Wave 8. Form chains to remove marked atoms from the beaker. See the 3 marked atoms at the bottom? I gotta get rid of them. There's a green one, a purple one, and a pink one. Okay, so next time we're going to pause and do it that way, because that way I can keep the game from advancing on me in the self-care break. Give me some pinks, some purples, and greens. Some more yellow. So let's be clever about how we get rid of those. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to drop the green in there, and then just do it that way. Hold on to a second one and see if I can do it again. Yes, I can. Except I just screwed it up. It's okay. We'll fix. To an extent. Okay, the pink will drop on the pink. And that'll get rid of that. The blue goes there. We'll get rid of the green that way. Drop these two down here. Set up to try to get rid of the reds. There we go. And then I can use the flash shield here to knock that guy out. And we can go to wave 9. 2 chains using any atom. Okay, easy enough. By the way, love the trippy scientific neat backgrounds. Hey, 2 pinks, 2 yellows, and a red. Now, I haven't committed a drop yet. A drop can be committed in one of 2 ways. I can either let the atom drop and not catch it in the test tube, or I can drop it from the test tube into a full column on the beaker. Either way causes me a drop. We try not to do that. 10. 2 verticals with green. At least we know what we're looking for. Well, there's our first green. Okay, we're going to have a multiplier. Come on, be some greens in here. No greens. But I've got one of those that I can count as a green. Oh, catch that. Thank you. And we get a bonus drop for that. Okay, we still need one set of vertical greens. Drop them over there. We're going to do it and flash him. Easy enough. Form 2 chains using any atom, and they're going to morph. Okay. Oh, lovely. The Mandelbrot set at the bottom of the beaker. Okay, we got a red there. And a green there. And a light blue there. And a dark blue there. Okay. Just drop them into the beaker. Like that. Get rid of you. We got a flash him that's not going to go anywhere. Okay, we're going to use it for the light blues. Like that. See how the colors changed on us? Catch that. Thank you. Get another drop. Okay, next level. 2 chains of cyanium. Alright. We can do this. Antimatter doesn't help us right now. We gotta actually make chains. So let's be clever. There's one. Now I see that I've got a flash in that I am not touching. Use these as dump columns. set up the yellows here. Well, I have a way to get through them. No, put it there, and then I can use this as an antimatter. Like that. Drop them there. Come on, cyanium. Alright, let's see. Well, I can get rid of the yellows this way. It's something. Catch that. Okay, so here's the plan. Put one there, leave a space, put that one there. Okay, so now, drop that there just so I have another. Like that. I keep 3 horizontal chains. Any atoms will work. The rows have to be horizontal. Hold off on the antimatter. Well, get the antimatter off where it does nothing. Red. Another antimatter that I really don't want. We get a green. We have a flashing. And another flashing. And another flashing. Okay. I get the idea. Let's drop you here. And then just drop you down like that. And take care of it. A row of 5, it counts as 3. Cyanium chains using the chain specified in the task display during the game. The chain required will change after completing each task. So we start with light blue going vertically. Let's see what we can do. Alright. Multiplier, which I actually want right now. Okay. Drop these like this. Drop it there. Drop you there. Now watch this. We're going to drop this one here. Run that. Do that now. Now we need a diagonal set. Okay. Cyanium to actually do what I want to do. So we're just gonna kill some time and knock some things out. Oh, a blocker, that's not good. Okay. Run those 2 there. Get rid of the purples, I guess. There we go. Now we need horizontals to get us through. We need a horizontal set of 3 cyaniums. Good. I want to get those pinks out of the way. Like that. Green one can go there. Purple, red, yellow, purple. Now I've got 2. If I can clear my way, clear a row for myself, I can do this. There's my set. Vertical yellows. Okay, no big deal. that's an antimatter, which I can use to get rid of these, like that. Two light blues. We got a green there. And now we got a blue. We got a green there. Grab you, you're gonna be faster. Okay, green. Drop you here. Green. Blue goes there. Drop you there. Set up for our first one. Alright. I need another yellow vertical set in order to get out. Converter. We're going to drop the converter on a blank spot because then it's only just one xenon. Come on, yellows. Because we're looking for one specific, I want to get the multiple to show me as many colors as I can get. Okay, let's clear those cyans out. In fact, that's going to end the level because I see my last yellow. We're through 15 waves, not bad. Marked atoms. 2 greens. Watch that. Done. Gave me 2 greens and a flash. I'm never going to get one that easy again. 2 sets of blue. Now, I don't know how many waves there are in the game. I will be the first to admit that. Okay. We want to save the flashiums to try to be blue. Okay. Drop the blue there, but we're going to wait. If I can find another blue or another flashium, then I've got this thing in the bag. There's the blue. So we drop that there. We drop the xenon on top of it. And then clear these out. It counts as 2. And we're good. 3 diagonal chains. Alright, well, we got to set up for a diagonal. Okay, there's a purple. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put that there. We're going to put the pink on top of it. Like that. Drop you. Set up for, in theory, the purple will now earn us a diagonal. Drop you. Catch it. There's my second. Now I just need to get one more thing. I got 6 minutes till my next self-care break. That won't be an issue. We still got a ways to go. Let's see. Oh, wait. I can just dump these. 1, 2, 3. And that's a set. I've already doubled the drops I can keep. 2 chains using any atom. The beaker will already contain atoms. Okay. No big deal. There's 1. And there's 2. We're up to 19. We're doing them quickly. 3 marked atoms this time. This time it's not going to give me it so easily. There's a red, purple, and a cyan. That's a flashium. Hold on. Let's put that there. Now let's see what the multiplier gives us. Give me a flashium in here. No, but it'll give us a purple that I can use to get rid of you. Blue there. 3 diagonals and they have to be purple. Okay. We can do this. Set up a place to put the purples. Alright, that's a pink. Set the other side up as well. Hello, Reaper. How you doing today? Hey, you know this game is so obscure, they don't even have a picture of it on Twitch. Okay, let's see. How do I want to do this? Oh, wait. I'll be able to do this. Okay, so here's what we're going to drop you there. The yellow on top of it. Set the flash. There's our first set. Yeah, that's how you know this game, Retro. Yep. Okay. Drop a whole bunch. Xenons are going to be my problem. Drop a purple there. Drop a purple there. Drop a yellow to knock some things off the stack. We need to clear some stuff out, because I do not want a non-standard game over. For filling the beaker. So we got to get some atoms out of here. Let's do that. Put the xenon on top. That's fine. Drop that there. Oh, hello, antimatter. Okay. Antimatter's going to go there. Clear those out. Set the red up. Converter. Oh, what do I want to drop it on? Let's drop it on the pink. Yeah, I need to clear some stuff out quickly. Purple. Like that. I need a purple run anyways. Antimatter. If I drop it here, I'll knock 7 of them out. Okay. Yeah, but you know, here's the thing. You say it's because it's retro because it don't have the picture. That has nothing to do with it. The fact is, the game is so obscure that they haven't bothered on IGDB to put a picture for it. But some of the older games definitely have pictures. Okay, come on, purple. Well, flashing works just fine. Get me through. 4 horizontal chains. I've got a minute or so. We're going to try to do it. 4 horizontal chains. Hold the 2 yellows. See if I can figure a way I want to do this. Okay, now we got to start actually playing. There's a flash here. And another flash here. Which I'll put together. That's 1. Okay. Now I'm going to have 2 reds. 2 yellows. I got a pair of blues coming. Blue there. Third blue clears that column. That row. Okay, we got a multiplier coming. Come on, give me a red and a yellow, please. Somewhere. No, but you know what? This will work. Like that. Okay. We know it's going to screw me over in terms. I'm going to have to pause. 3 chains and they morph. Pause it. We're going to take our self-care break. I'll see you in 60. All right, we're back. So to review, our goal this time is I got to do 3 chains and they morph every 45 seconds. Let's do this. Okay, good. We got 2 of the same color. The setup, hopefully, we'll see another pink or a flash hue, and that's going to be an easy solve for 1. Just set them up. You never know what's going to come. Drop it there. There's a purple. A flash hip's going to be able to get rid of something. Oh, hello. Grab you. Grab the bonus. Easy enough. 23 waves done. I don't, like I said, I don't know. 40 atoms we need to get through. Now remember, the beaker only holds 30. So we're going to have to get rid of some. Still love the Mandelbrot set when it comes up. I'm holding the flash here because then I can figure what to do with it. Okay, here's the plan. We're going to go this way, this way, this way. Drop it there, get rid of 5. Okay, we got a filler. That's going to be a pain. There we go. Still made it a decent amount without having made a drop yet, so that's good. Alright. Green there. Can we get a flash here soon? I'm getting an idea. I'm getting a clever idea, too. Drop you there. Drop you 2 there. So now, a flash hue will clear all 4 of those rows. You know what? No. Just do this. Like that. Get most of them out. Oh, another filler. Brilliant. Yep, there you go. Good thing is we're almost done with our atoms. We only have, what, 6 to go? Okay. Oh, want the bonus. Thank you. And a flash hue to go on. Okay. Clear you. And then just antimatter to get them out. 11 chains is not bad at all. 3 chains using the color specified. The color will change after each one. So we're starting with pink. We need a pink pair. Okay, multiplier, what you got for me? Well, 2 pinks. Take that. There's a xenon that I'd like to get rid of. Okay, as much as I have a yellow combo set there, I don't want to do that yet. Until I kind of have to. Now I kind of have to. Okay, let's see. So the pink's about to go. What's next? Red. Okay. Do that. Next is green. Okay, well, we know one thing now. It's not going to give us another color. That's the last one. there's something that will count as green. Set it there. Do that. Drop you. We're going to do that. And then that. Claim another conquest. 25 waves down. It's 40 again this time. Okay, we can do 40. We get a filler in the second one. Of course we do. Bonus. So that means we'll be able to collect another drop. Here, catch the red. And then we're going to do this. One there, one there, one there. Smash them all. That's always useful. Let's use it to get rid of the pigs. Hello. Another bonus. Do that, get rid of some pigs. Set up those, and then we can use the antimatter to hold the antimatter. Here's why. Because this xenon thing, I can do 1, 2, 3, and drop those, and we're good. Alright. Drop the antimatter, we don't need it. Set up for a purple pole. Reds go away. Drop those here. I think we're going to play for pink. Oh, evil multiplier. Goodbye, xenons. Okay. Drop the red there. Drop another red there. Okay, drop you there. Here's the plan. Set this up to do some good stuff. Okay, we're almost out of... Yeah, we just need to get out now. Score it. Three diagonals with pink. That's going to be a pain. Diagonals are always the ones that are the pains to make. Because you basically need 6 atoms to set one of these up. Put the xenons in the corner as best we can. Okay, Flashion's going to get me our first set. Like that. Set this up on the other side. Okay, there's our next pink one. And it's got a brother. And a third, that's going to get us a set. Oh, hello, collect you. Drop you here for now. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, hold on to these for a second so the evil multiplier doesn't hit as hard. Now I got to rebuild. That's okay. That's fine. I've got a full setup on the right now. And the good thing is I've got 2 flashiums here that I can drop here to clear the level. Use form chains to remove marked atoms from the first you'll have to remove the atoms cover. Oh, conveniently it gave me a set. Oh, that's brilliant. I will gladly take that to make my life easier. So now I just need to get in there. Now, if I drop the type of chain we need is going to swap every time. The first one's a diagonal. Let's set up for it. Xenon's actually not bad here. There's a flashium. And another green. Next one has to be horizontal. Let's do that. Set them like that. Because I want to prove a point at some point. And that the most I can get out with an antimatter is 8. Like that. It's a blue at the bottom there. Like that. There's a multiplier. Multiplier is actually pretty good for me right now. Maybe there's going to be a green in there. No, there is. We'll make it work. Now I need vertical. Okay. Antimatters that are kind of worthless to me right now. Clear what we've got. We need 3 greens, and they need to go vertically right now. Can you give me some greens or some flashium? Works just fine for me. Another flashium. Then a filler. Brilliant. Drop you 2 down there. There's another flashium. The last one's a diagonal set. Okay, we need 1 green or 1 flashium, either one. Hello. That'll work. We're going into wave 30. Form as many chains as you possibly can to live through 40 atoms that are hidden until they leave a tube. Okay, so let's see what we got. Red. Blue. Purple. Purple. Green. Converter. Another green. Purple, that's going to be a match. Blue. You're a bonus. See, we use the fact that bonuses go fast like that to be able to identify them. Yellow. Blue, which I can clear there. Cyan. Blue, dump it off. Green, and the yellow in its place. Another yellow. A pink. Another pink. We're basically holding on to that flashium to see if we need it. Green. Blue I can dump here. Green is there. Blue. Hold on, you're a bonus. Red. Okay, hold off. Purple. Antimatter. Nice. Multiplier. That's okay. We got a green. there. Oh, you're a bonus too. Drop you. Just so I have something to catch. Okay. Red, and this is the last one, and then we just have to clear the level. Clear as much as I can. We'll take it. 31. 3 chains using flashing. Does it have to only be flashing? Is the question. Let's see. We got a flashium already. And another one. Okay. I don't know how I feel about testing. Here's the plan. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. Let's see what it gives me. 1. So yeah, it's got to be 3 flashiums. Alright. That's going to be a pain. Music's kind of interesting. So I have to do 3 sets that are just flashing. Alright, we can do that. So we want to make as many natural sets as we can so that we do not need to use the flashium to clear stuff out if we can help it. That's a converter. We're going to drop that on an empty spot. That's another converter, which we'll just drop on the xenon there. Okay, there's a purple. Drop it. Play the 3 pinks. Use you to get rid of the xenons. Right, we're going to hold on to the flashium. Okay, 2 purples I can work with. There's a second flashium. We're going to drop everything and a 3rd flashium. 1, 2, 3. That's another set. So we need 3 more flashiums to get us there. Multiplier, please have some flashiums for me. 1 of them. Okay. Drop you there. Red can go there. Catch that? No, we didn't catch it. But here's the thing, it's a bonus one. So the bonus ones don't actually hurt you if you drop them. We just weren't able to get it. There's a second flashium. Set up over here. Remember, you can't drop anything on that stack because otherwise they're going to go. We got to start over. Hello, flashium. Okay. 31 is done. What's 32? Color specified. The color changes every 45 seconds. We're due for a self-care break. I'll see you in 60. Okay, we're back. To refresh, we need 3 chains of the color specified. We start at green, and that's going to change every 45 seconds. Let's go. Okay, so right now we're starting with green. Hopefully we'll get green. But it's going to change color on us anyway, so don't despair if it does. There's our first green. Set up the other colors just in case, because it could change on us quick. There's a purple. Hold on. There's another purple. Yep, and see it changed to blue on me. That's why we waited. Green, give me a blue quickly. No blue in the stack. But in time. Okay, blue is still the color. Don't expect it to stay that way. Probably too soon for another color change. Yep, now it's cyan. Told you we'd change. Okay, 2 reds. Dump them down there. We got a pink there. There's a cyan. This is going to get us our second color. Our second match. Hold on to stuff. I don't think I'm going to be able to build a cyan in time. So expect it to flip and hope I've picked the right colors. Purple. Cool. We can do that real quick. 3 chains and the beaker already contains atoms. That's actually not bad. This is a relative. And I've still got, look at 30 drops. More likely, if I'm going to fail, it's going to be because I've filled the beaker completely. Let's put you there. I've got a flash you coming to me. And another one. That should end the level. I can just do that. That's 3. 4 verticals. Okay. That's not too hard. Problem with verticals is a lot of times you can't stack them. Like, you can't do a 5 of a kind vertical. Just the way the game is set up. So it's going to be a little slower doing it, whereas I can get 2 or 3 horizontal chains at a time. Okay, drop this here, and then immediately kill it. Okay, there's going to be our second one. Looking for a cyan for my third. Prepping yellow. There's my cyan. We have 1 to go. Yellow will win it. Antimatter. Use it strictly on the xenon. Oh, I should have waited. will change every 45 seconds. We need a pink vertical right now. Can I get it in 45 seconds? I don't know. We're going to try. There's our first. Just stack verticals right now. Don't anticipate that it's going to let you keep. Okay. What you're looking for. Flash it. Get it over there quickly. There's my first. What do you want me to build next? Red diagonal. Set one up. Filler. Annoying. Bonus. That's going to help us. Put you here. Put you here. Oh, that just cleared the... Not really what I wanted to do. Okay, that's fine. We'll make it work. Assume I'm not going to get what I have here. Try to set up for something else. Okay, green horizontal. Give me some greens. You know what? That'll work. That'll be fine. Red there. If I'm dropping the antimatter, it's got to go there. Okay, put that there. Purple start building here. Hope that the green comes out soon. There it is. Can I beat the clock? No, I screwed up. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we don't expect it to be red. It's been red, it's been blue vertical. You know what though? Blue vertical we're already set up for. And we might have time to do another. Clear that, because we got it so early. Give me a blue or a flash and I'm done. Pink, green was done recently. I don't expect it to turn green. I think purple or cyan make most sense. So hold on to that purple just in case. Told you cyan would make sense. Okay, so I gotta dump two things down the hole. And then top it with a cyan or thank you. Score. $36 is just 40 atoms. No big deal. It's just a long one-ish. Okay, let's get our first chain out of the way. Oh, I should have dropped it on green because I could have dropped the cyan on itself. Oh well. There's our reds. Oh, we got a beaker blocker. Let's try not to dump that until I absolutely have to. I want to basically drop it on something that's already got 4. Because it's going to fill to the top anyways. And then it's only one xenon I got to worry about. Okay, here's the plan. We're going to drop that there. We'll drop that there. That'll set those up well. Clear you. You're good. That's a flash shield. Multiplier, what you got for me? 7 is going to be 3 horizontal cyan chains. Oh, this is going to be fun. Maybe not. Let's see what we can do. Save the flashium there because the flashium could be used as anything. So set a second one down. Try to work the other side. Game is louder than your voice. Okay, we'll fix that. I'll fix that at the end of the set. As soon as I get this wave done, I will fix that. Hold that. Collect our bonus. Now I just need to drop you here. So I go 1, 2, 3. Done. Let's fix that sound thing. Okay, that should be better, hopefully. Let's see. 4 marked atoms need to go. And 2 of them just dropped on their own, so I'm not complaining. That evil xenon's going to be that evil thing there. Let's see. Drop you that way, then I can do that, and now a purple will win it. Or, all the antimatter will work too. Cornwall's it better now? 4 blues, and the order's going to change on me. Okay. Let's see. Set that up. We need blue to go diagonally. There's another flashium that I can use. And there's a blue. Put the blue on the top. Drop it. There's one. Next one has to be horizontal. There's another blue. Thank you. Next one has to be vertical. Give me some blues in here. No blues, but a couple of flashiums, which can always be used. Hold on to this, because I'm expecting the last one to be diagonal. Let's see. Yep, it is. Alright. Took my first drop. It took me that many to actually commit a drop. But I traded, so I didn't really lose one. I kind of neutraled. Because I collected a bonus drop and then I lost one. But it's going to cost me my bonus. Because now it's not a... Yeah, it's not a perfect game, perfect round now. 3 horizontal pinks. Okay, let's try to get them all in one set if I can get it. We're going to try. We start with a pink. Catch that. That's a flash. And there's another pink. Okay, here's the plan. One goes there. One goes there. Drop you down the side. That goes there. This goes here. If we did this right, then this is all 3 of them. We're down wave 40. 5 marked atoms. And it's xenons on top. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I don't have a good way out to that. So start looking. Looking for moves. Put you there. This won't be an antimatter. But I can do that. Start planning. You know you're going to need an antimatter at some point. Well, that'll give me the greens. Hold on, that opens the pinks up to me. And I can do that. That's one. There's finally my antimatter, which will start building out that side. Take you out. Now I got to antimatter that out. Okay, let's see. I need an antimatter to get me out there, so just don't build on top. Work the rest of the way through. There's the antimatter we needed. Drop it. Now I can get in. Okay, so let's see. I need to get greens over there, or flashium, that would work. Okay, hold on to the flashium a second, because then I can do that. And then drop these two. The question is, can I get my next... Yep, see, there's the perfect bonus. 4 diagonals with green. We're going to try it in... and then we're going to take a self-care break after this. Get the board ready to accept greens. There's our first green. That's a flashium, that'll work. And that's an antimatter, which I'll drop on the xenon. There's our green. And there's our first one. Oh, that's right, I got a blue in there already. Blue kind of blends in, don't you think? Okay, there's another green. Plus a flashium, plus another flashium. That's going to be another set. 1, 2, 3. Blue there. I might try to build a double. And then I don't need to wait as long. Let's see. Yeah, let's go for the double. So 1 there. How about that? This will work. 3rd one goes there. 4th one goes there. And we're done. Let's see what 43 is going to be. 50 atoms, and you can't match reds. Pause it. Let's see what we got. See you in 60. All right, we are back. Remember, 50 we have to clear, and we can't match reds. Let's do this. So we treat red like they're xenon. We can destroy them with antimatter. Hold the antimatter because I want to try to use that as sparingly as I can get away with. 2 flashiums. There's a red, which we treat as a xenon. That's drop, but we got it back. Okay, put a red there. So it'll be no bonus this round, but that's okay. Well, converter might as well go on the reds because I can't match them anyways. Put you there, put you there. Clear them all. Drop you on there. Like I said, I can't clear you anyways. So we might as well just turn them in. Set that up. We'll go around that way. Blue on blue. Cyan on cyan. Purple can go here. Clear the blue. Take those. Multiplier, what you got? Cyan's good there. Clear these 3. Grab it. Dump it. Grab that. Put that there. Get our bonus. Red that we can't clear. Get rid of the pinks here. Okay, we'll be able to work with this. What do we got? Purple will finish. These 3 will clear. And that'll clear. And the wave is complete with 14. That's not bad. 262 chains so far. Color and chain are going to swap every time. 4 of them we got to do. We start with yellow horizontal. Xenon's kind of useless to me. Okay, green's also... we don't need green right now. So let's get rid of them. Hopefully this doesn't shaft us. Okay, so there is a flashium that I can use if I need to. We'll hang on to it. We'll clear the reds. Converter, we're just going to make into a harmless xenon. Another flashium. So now I need a yellow or a flashium. And I'm good. Leave it there. I need a space. Where's the ones I actually need? There's a yellow. That will work. Put you there. Now, I wonder... because I got an idea. Don't risk it. Take it. We need pink vertical. Alright. Convert the xenon. Drop you there to clear out the pink. That's green. There's another pink. That's good. Multiplier is actually my friend on a level like this. Not when it does that, though. Get over. There's my pink. It's going to give me another filler. I need red and diagonal. I can only hold 3 at a time now, so that's going to be interesting. We are set up for a red or a flash, and we get the red. Last one is green horizontal. All right. Let's put the flashium there. Clear me a space. Then I can run green, flashium. There's another flashium that will get it for us. 44 waves done. 5 diagonal chains. Okay, we can do this. And we get a filler in spot 2. Of course we do. Okay, use the converter as a xenon in the corner. We're going to hold on to these. Let's see what's in the multiplier. Okay. Convert the xenon. Drop it. Get the first set. Now I need some diagonal plays. Clever way to do it will be this way. Set up what we need to set up. There's one. There's another. Clear up there. This is going to be a set. That's 4. I need one more. And I'm set in green. Oh, I'll get the pink ones to do it. There we go. In Mystery Wave, you are not told what the task is until you complete it once. The task display in the game will remain off until you discover what wave this really is. You're allowed 34 drops. Okay. What are we doing? I have no idea. So, assume it's something normal. Okay? Try that. Okay, it is not horizontal with cyan. Let's try diagonal green. Or diagonal anything. Let's see. Yeah, let's go for diagonal green next. That ain't it. Here, let's do flashium. 1, 2. Is it a horizontal? It is blue. Okay. I'll take that. Claim the blues. Mystery Wave wasn't too bad. that's 2 more blues I gotta do. Start clearing some room. Put you there because I can antimatter you out. Actually, before you do that, drop the beaker blocker there and get rid of a decent amount. One to go. One more set of blues. There's our first. There's our second, effectively. Done. Annoying. Mystery Wave is annoying. 4 chains, and we start with atoms in the beaker. That's actually not bad. Okay, I can set this up that will do 1. Hold on to the antimatter. Drop it here. Yeah, get rid of the ones that like don't already match something. Okay, that's going to be another chain. Set the other ones aside. Purples are going to be a set. Stupid xenon. Oh, good. We're going to have enough to clear it. Multiplier, give me something good. Purple, 2 greens. Yeah, you know what? That's not bad. That's not bad. It could be a lot worse. Plus, there's the flashium that will end the level. And we're now at 300,000. 4 chains using flashium. Oh, this is going to be good. Any direction works, but they have to be all flashing. We learned that. So we're watching for flashium. And of course, the first 7 we get are 7 different colors. And then a xenon. All right. Drop you there. We can always go diagonally if I have to for you. 2 of those. 2 of those. Leave it alone. There's our first flashium of the day. There's an antimatter that I can get rid of those xenons with. Okay, dump you over there. We're going to legitimately try to do a double. Okay, there's one there. Leave it there. Put you there. Drop the cyan there. And the cyan there. That's good. If I can get rid of the blues, that would be great. But this should be a double hit. Yes. Oh, I dropped them both, which means I don't get the bonus. And I also don't get the flashium that I knew was in there. And we lose a drop. Well, the good thing is we've got so many drops available that I think the only way we're going to fail is if we actually fill the beaker. And I don't plan on doing that. Okay, with the way the landscape is, we're not going to be able to set up another set. So just do that. Okay. 3 flashiums, and we're set. Come on, multiplier, give me something good. None in there. Okay. power of 4 different things. But that's a second one there. Alright. Just set up. Looking for the last flash here. There it is. Uh-oh. I need to clear a space now to make this work. Now it should work. There we go. Got out. 4 horizontals with blue. I've got 4 minutes till my next self-care break. There's a blue. That is good. There's another blue. Also good. Now I'm going to try to do a triple. So we're going to put one there. There's a pink. I need another flashium or another blue. Multiplier, come on, give me good, give me good. Good enough. Set it up. There we go. That counts as a triple. So we only need one more. Okay, we're going to use the antimatter to smash through those to give me more room. We'll set the flash over there. We are setting it for blue. There's another blue. Converter. Oh well. Drop it here. Let it be a harmless xenon. Oh good. There's the flashium that will win the level. Got 2 minutes till my next self-care break. I think I can do wave 50. Using antimatter, remove all the mischief crystals. Okay, so I have to use an antimatter to get that out. Okay, we can do this. The question is how... Can I call it a... No, I can't. You know, it was worth a try. Trying to get rid of it instead with a bonus. Get the reds over there. Oh! Okay. That thing moves. I didn't know it did. Converter can go here. Smash through those. Take those out. It moved where I had a lineup already set up. Okay. Come on, antimatter. Don't worry about that one. That's not that's a bonus. It doesn't hurt me. Take a breath. Get those out. It moved again. That's okay. We'll make this work. Yeah, drop it on the red. Why not? It doesn't want to give me the antimatter. It's got to give me one sooner or later. Okay, let's see if we can fuse that thing out. Like this. If I can get another blue. That's not going to have an antimatter in it. Do this. 1, 2. And 1, 2. More important, I got that one. That's going to be a double as well. I don't know what it's going to take to get me an antimatter in here. I have not seen one. That I can clear. Okay, that I can use to clear the side out. Set up for what we can get. Okay. Put the purple there. A blue there. A purple there. Hold on. Grab the pink. Because then I'm going to go pink, purple. I'm going to clear these 3 greens out. Where's my antimatter? Green, green. Well, it's going to be green, green. Take you out. Set you up. I can do that. Clear you out. Drop another xenon. Because I can't get rid of the xenons without a antimatter either. So get that set up to be red. This is getting annoying. I need to clear something. That'll work. Get the greens out. Have anything for the reds. Pink's gonna have to go next. Cyan I can make work. Like that. Take those out. Try to set those reds out. Another filler. Oh. Just take it. Now I can only hold 3. Come on. Give me what I want. I've got 25 chains in. It hasn't given me a single antimatter to get rid of my xenon problem, or more specifically, my mischief crystal problem. There's a red. There's a red. Take them out. That can go. I see the yellow. I'm holding on just in case. There we go. Got that out. Yellow, green, purple. That actually wasn't bad. Don't bury it now. Yep, I can't catch that. Okay, hold on. Yellow out. Blue out. Mischief crystal, you got it. I gotta get an antimatter soon. Okay, I can get rid of the purples now. It's gonna give me another filler. Pink I can get rid of. Now I can only hold 2. There's pink. Okay, well, there goes the pink stack. But I can get the yellow out. Now it's going to give me a xenon that I can't get rid of. Put it over here. Maybe I can get it to stick down on the bottom. Okay. There we go. That gets some more room out. I've got 38 chains in. How does it not give me a antimatter? Bye-bye. Okay. Antimatter to get the xenons out of the marked atoms. Okay. Pause for a second. We're taking a self-care break. I'll see you in 60. All right, we're back. Let's see. So again, we've got to get the 5 marked atoms out. We know that we're going to have to use some xenons to get them out. Let's do this. Yellow doesn't help me right now. Well, there's an antimatter. We're going to use it to clear the 1 like that. Drop it on top. That's going to be okay. Let's clear what we can. Blue doesn't help me right now, really, but we can make it work. Drop the 2 blues there. Get rid of the 3 yellows that do not help me right now. And 3 blues don't really help me. Purples, and not really my color. Pink, on the other hand, is. Pink I can get rid of 1, like that. Good. And now I can try to dig everything else out. Put a red up here. And we're going to try to get the green out next. Don't worry about the antimatter. Actually, no. Use the antimatter to get rid of 1. Like that. Drop you 2. Good. Now you're any color. We're going to play it pink. Just set you up like that, and we've got the level. Five chains, color matters. They've got to be cyan, and the chains pattern's going to change on them. Okay. I basically want to get rid of anything else that isn't cyan. So do this. 1, 2, and kick them out. Set up just in case we want to play diagonal. Hasn't given me another cyan yet. hold on to this. Do not start forming the chain unless I can positively do it. That's why. Okay. Set up for a scion going diagonally. Try to use only one of the flash ships. Because maybe I can get another one in on this set. Okay. Take a breath. There's a Xenon. We're expecting not to get this to work. Diagonally. Yeah, that's what I thought. I wasn't going to get one. Get those out. Thank you. And now we got to go horizontal. Okay. I'm not in a position where horizontal is going to play right now until I get that out. And now I have that I can do this. That's my second set. Okay. Get rid of these. We're expecting the next set to be vertical. I could be wrong. Alright. Let's just clear these blues out of the way. Yep, I told you vertical was going to be next. Catch it now, so it's only 3 Xenons I got to get rid of. Stack for vertical, now. That'll work. There's my third. Again, put them up. I got purples here that I want to get rid of eventually. But that's a flash shoe. If I can drop it quick enough. No! It switched just before. Okay. Drop you out. I need to clear some space here. We got to go diagonal. That's a filler. That's not good. But we'll make it work. Clear you out. Put you there. Put you there. Catch you. That's one. We need one more. We can do this. Now it's horizontals I need. 1, 2. Catch that. 1. Good. Now all I need to do is get that thing open. Catch it. Done. They're a little bit trickier now, don't you think? 52 waves done. 50 no green. 50 no green. Okay. I don't know how many waves there are, but we're going till game over. Okay, hold on to these till I know what I really want to do with them. Remember, no green. Green does not work on this level. Green's a Xenon, basically. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Clear them. Multiplier. Red, red. Get rid of the green. Alright. Another green, so that's, like I said, it's basically a Xenon to us. On this level. Let's see. Take it that way. We know the greens won't work. Okay, dump the Xenon there. Red, green. Yeah, ooh, missed it. Okay. Take the reds. then I can do that, and it clears them both out. Catch it, drop it, set it up. We got 17 atoms to get through. Converter, might as well drop it on the green, because we know that's what they are anyways in this level. Okay. Eight more atoms to go, and we can get out of this level. I would like some antimatter, honestly, but I only have 6 more atoms to drop. I think I'm going to be fine. 4 more after that one. Again, drop it on the green. You know that it can't hurt me there. There we go. $54 is 5 horizontal chains. They don't care what color. Okay, so we're going to try to set up a pair. Just hold on to that flashium. Do I want to try to... Oh, wait, no, I can claim a double. Oh, no, I can claim a triple. Watch this. Take the triple. And then I can do those ones. Two reds. Antimatter is not really a useful thing to me. A red or a pink would be. Or a flashium, that'll always work. $55. It's a mystery wave. Alright, let's see what we're doing. Usual standard plan is we play flashiums. Or try to guess. We'll try to guess. 3 flashiums will always be a good, useful thing. Play the pinks. Usually it's a color chain, which it's not pink. Hold on to those. Hold on to the flashium. Take the beaker blocker in. Catch. Okay, flashium, tell me it. It is not a vertical thing. It is a horizontal or it's a diagonal. So drop you. Let's see if it's diagonal. Yep. It's 5 diagonal chains. Okay. That's not bad. It could have been a lot worse. There's our second. Put a third one there. Drop you. And we're going to basically play them out so they go like this. So no matter what color comes out, I can work with it. Multipliers. We're looking hopefully for... That worked. That actually worked out well. Blue here. Pink here. That's another one. Then set the yellows. Like that. I just love mystery. At least mystery wave, usually it's a direction or a color. Color and chain are going to switch. We got to do 4. We start with green and vertical. These could be a lot worse. That's a xenon we can't work with. Catch what you got. Yep, we'll take our first chain here. And we're going to only use one. So that worked out well. Expect yellow to be another color soon. But we got a second one out. Next is blue and diagonal. And we screwed this up already. Okay, get you out. There's a blue. Drop you there, because I wouldn't be surprised if purple's next. But I need a blue or a flash in, either way. Blue. Now it's cyan and horizontal. Okay, 1, 2. Try to get it here. Just give me another cyan or a flash in. Let the multiplier give me some good luck. That'll do it. 5 minutes till my next self-care break. 5 diagonals this time. This time I know it's 5 diagonals ahead of time. Let's do this. Okay, we'll set up. Ooh, okay, let's do this. We'll leave those in. I've got pinks ready to go. So I just need to build the stack. Make sure that... There we go. Get you ready to go blue the other way. Okay, now... No, hold on to that, because... Yeah, do that. That's good. And now yellow is still good here. That's 3. We need 2 more. 1 there. Okay, set green up. Because green is ready to go. Oh, that's not good. But this will work. 4 minutes to go till the next self-care break. So you get wave 58. 5 that we have to clear out. Okay, what we got? Green, red. Put a green there. No, I should have put the red there. Okay. Clear that. That's good. Filler. Ditch it. Green. Green. Something else. Something else. Something else. Green. Catch. Red. Get the reds out. The red one out. Like that. Cool. Put the yellow there. Antimatter would be nice. We'll do it there. Drop the... Oh, I made a misdrop. Okay, that's fine. We'll clear the level. We still have 42 drops to work with. That's not bad. 5 vertical chains. Breather level. In theory. Multiplier, give me something good. There's our first one. All right. Hold on to this, the antimatter, until I want that xenon out. But that's how I want to do it, because I wanted to get that red stack out first. Green's not bad. Give me some purple. No, but you know what? This isn't bad either. Because then I could do that and clear it. We're going to try one more before the self-care break. Chain required. Why is there a singular point? That makes no sense. You're not supposed to be able to get singular points in this game. I need 5 purple. Right now I need purple. I think it changes every 45, it said. Or it's either every 45 or every one we get. And I forget what it said. Well, we'll find out. Green, flash, drop it. Blue. Okay, no, it's every 45. Thank you. Purple diagonal. Okay. Clear you. Get our first one on the board. Do not expect it to stay this way. Oh, hello. Bonus. If I can get another purple. We just got 2 in on the diagonal. I'm not complaining. Now it's purple, but horizontal. Okay. There. Green there. Take the blues out there. Just get them out. Catch it. Do I think it's going to stay in time, but we're going to build just in case to think we can get it? No, now it's purple vertical. Okay. 1, 2. Take the green there. Take the green there. Take the cyan there. Take the green there. Oh, that's perfect. Purple goes. That's 1. That's another one. Please pick another color other than purple. You've been purple the last few times. Catch it. Purple diagonal again. That's actually not bad because we're already set up for it. Like that. Get the yellows out. We are taking a self-care break after this wave. We're going to gamble on it giving me a different pattern. Yep, horizontal. 1, 2, 3, done. 60 waves done. 5 flashiums when we get back. I'll see you in 60. All right, we're back. Welcome in, Imposter Cure. How you doing today? So today we are playing tubes, and we need on this board we need 5 chains of only flashiums. Let's do this. Doesn't matter what order they go, and we start with an evil multiplier. Duh. Get rid of those xenons. Okay. Regular colored atoms do not help me right now. I need flashium. You know what? Let's get rid of some of those xenons. Okay, we're going to dump these. We're going to dump those. That's going to be unfortunate. It's a chain, but it don't help us. We need 5 that are 3 flashiums. I got 2 reds. That's a pink. That's a flashium. Grab it. Purple. That's not really going to help us. And now we got a beaker blocker. Drop it on the side. We'll work it out later. Hold on to the flashium because I don't want to accidentally burn it somewhere else if I don't have to. That's a second flashium. Okay. And that's a third. No time to be clever. Just break them open. Get me another flashium there. And a second. Now a blue. We need a third flashium. Blue's not going to hurt. And a yellow to put it on, so that way I can clear those out. We still need a third flashium to get my next chain ready. My next counting chain ready. Hello, Joshua. How you doing today? Okay. So that's that. Let's put our 3 flashiums in place. That's another chain. And I've been doing okay. Was a substitute teacher today, and it was movie day, so I'm not complaining. Okay, set up a third flashium set. There's one. Grab the antimatter. We watched Glory with Denzel Washington and Morgan Freeman in it because it was US 1 and they were studying the Civil War. Okay, that's 2. But we got to get ready for this because right now, if I tried to run 3, it wouldn't work. Now it will. There's that. Get our 4th chain ready. Alright. Pinks aren't any good. It's got to be flashium for me to make this work. But I can clear out a row with that one. And now I've got 3 pinks that I can go 1, 2, 3, down they go. Play the blues. Hold on, no. Actually, let's play the blues diagonally. Like that. I can get rid of you. Drop you. What's in the multiplier? Nothing helpful. The red I can get rid of. The blue I can get rid of. Now I can get rid of the yellow. Red's no good. Purple. Drop the red there. Purple there. Hold the yellow. Green I can put on green. Cyan clears that row. Blue, and that's a flashium. Hold it. So I got 2 coming. I now need 1 more. Blue I can hang for now. Blue I can hang for now. That's okay. There's my 3rd flashium that I knew was coming. Turn the red convert, I think. Let's see. Oh, sure. Then I get another red. Put it here. Multiplier, what you giving me? Purple? That's not bad. That's not bad. We're wanting flashiums to show up. And of course, we're not getting them. There's a second one. Antimatter, do your job. Green can go there. Yellow we'll put there. I need a third flashium. That's going to be an evil xenon multiplier. Hold it. Drop it down. Give me some breathing room. Gonna have to do some burning real quick. I need to clear some space so I do not game over. That's another xenon, antimatter. Put it here. Two greens can go there. Green can go there. Pink can go there. Yellow here. Oh no, converter. Converter goes in the empty space. So it's only that one xenon. Green I can make horizontal. Green goes here. Blue goes here. And we're going to burn the flashium that I really didn't want to burn to get me a double. Thank you. Red. And another flat there. We got to clear some space, basically. And then we can worry about getting that last command. We need space now, and that's more important. Drop that and set it up that way. Clear that. We got 33 chains this time. We only needed 5 if we could get them all in flashium, but that wasn't going to happen. 2 flashiums that I had to dump. Okay, put a blue here, put a purple here, put the blue here, and that will clear that. That will dump a lot. Okay, we're back in good shape. We can do this. Remember, you only need to put 3 flashiums together and this level is over. Okay, but now I can't dump anymore. Set the purples up. Okay, converter goes on top of the xenon. Pink. Hold it. 2 greens are ready. 2 cyans are ready. Dump the 3 greens. Pink. Do some antimatter work. Come on, flashiums. You know I need. There's our first. Clear out. Get ready. Try to hold that last spot open. On top of the, on top of the xenon is not bad. Yellow, purple, yellow. Grab you. Well, grab the important one. Another antimatter to get those out of the way. I need another flashium and I am done. There it is. Finally got through the wave. It took me 10 minutes. But 44 chains. We're almost at 500 chains. Chains as you possibly can. 60 atoms that I do not see. Oh, this is going to be a pain. Okay, we started with flash. That's good. Purple. Antimatter. Save the antimatter. Red. Pink. Put over here. Why not? Red. Pink. Okay, now this one. Another pink. That's a row. Multiplier gives me flash heals. Drop them on their own. We'll kill that later. Red. Yellow, that's fine. It's something. Green. My problem right now is finding a good use for that antimatter. Because I don't want to dump it just to dump it, you know? Put the flash over here. Catch the bonus. Red. I've got a red setup coming. Purple. Red clears. Yellow here. Let's just flash. Let's just get them all out. Drop you. Pink over here. Pink over here. Purple there. Yellow there. Cyan there. Blue there. We are halfway through. 2 purples here. That'll clear that. Green there. Bonus. See, as much as they want to hide it, the bonus being fast means that I don't have to worry. I know it's a bonus. So we're actually doing pretty well. We haven't gotten really many of the penalties, like the beaker one or the filler. Blue, blue, blue. That's another blue. First, really bad with the xenon. Green. Another green. Only 10 to go. 2 blues there. Hold on to them. Purple goes there. Yellow. We got 6 to go. Purple can clear there. That clears that. A red. 3 after this one is another red. 1 there. And the last one, what you giving me? A pink. Not bad. We'll take it. 17 chains. Color and chain are going to change every 45 seconds. I got to do 5. Blue diagonal is where we start. Multiplier is not a bad thing here. Gives us more options. Build a scaffold. And we're going to try to get this blue out quickly. Quickly enough that I can do it. Get the xenon over there. There's the blue. Drop it. Set the xenons over there just in case. I don't expect I'm going to be able to do it again. Yep. Oh, even better. Cyan horizontal. We already had one set up. Okay, we're going to take the pink over there and clear it naturally. Oh, Xenons. Ditch the green. Give me a multiply. Give me a light blue. No, of course not. That would be too easy. Clear you out. 2 greens. Set them up. Vertical's going to be the next one because they always rotate in order. Just give me the color I need. Purple. Okay, I want purple. That's okay. We can make this work. There's a purple. Nice. Can we get what we need? Oh, I don't want that to go where... You know what? No, kill the purple. I don't care. The next one's going to be diagonal. We know it's going to be diagonal. What color it is, we do not know. Bonus. Put the bonus on top. This way, no matter what, that beaker blocker can go on top of that. That's fine. Yellow it is. Oh, cool. We already have a yellow setup. 2 to go. The yellow here. Let's see if we can race it. Come on. Give me another yellow or a flashium. Give me the best chances that way. We didn't get it. Catch it. Do that. Quickly get the yellow in. The next one should be vertical, right? What color, though? No, it's going to be horizontal. Okay. That's fine. Pink. Let's see. Right now, we can only grab 2 at a time. But you know what? That's good, because that'll get me clearance for the pink to go down there and clear the row. 2 minutes. We're going to have time for one more. Okay, the atoms around it. 6 marked ones. Okay. Throw the pinks here. That'll clear those. Put these 2 there. Now we're going to play... Probably what we want to play is the greens next. And then it's just... Okay. We want to play the greens next. And then... Tried bonus. That'll give me my greens. Okay, drop the converter on that anyways. Now let's clear our way in. Doing that will let me diagonal both. And we'll play that red one there. That's good. Now I gotta get purple. The cyan will, if I get the cyan out, I'll have a way to get to the purple. Like that. Okay, so now I just need a purple. There we go. We're up to how many levels now? 64. What we do? Color and change will change after each task. Okay. Taking a self-care break though. See you in 60. All right, we're back. Let's continue. We need 5 chains of what it tells me, and it's going to change after each one. All right, so we're starting with green and horizontal. Can you give me a green? Of course not. That would be too easy now, wouldn't it? Okay, just dump these. Multipliers can be our friends on levels like this. Because we got our green that we needed. And a flashium that we can use as an anything. Now what I'm thinking we do, if we can, do I gamble and try to get 2 on this? No, we're just going to get the 1. The next one is blue vertical. Let's take these reds to get the other reds out. Put the blue there. Clear those. Okay, multiplier, give me a blue. That'll work. Cyan diagonally. Okay. Drop you. Don't worry about that. The orange ones we don't really have to worry about. But we have our cyan. Next is purple and horizontal. All right, we can do that. Okay, hold on. We need a purple or a flashium. That would work too. We expect the last one to be vertical, I think, or diagonal, one or the other. Vertical, and it's yellow, and I've already got yellow set up. So now I just need a yellow or a flashium, and I am golden. All right. 65 done. 66 is color specific, and it's just the color's going to change on me every 45 seconds. We start on yellow. Okay, what we got? Flashium is good. Vertical would not be a bad way to go here. But I see those flashiums, and I'm getting an idea. We got 3. And now we've got 4. And 5. Okay, now it's got to be pink. Hold on to it. Let's be smart about this. Take it for 2. Wasn't sure I could hold out for a 3. But knowing that yellow was the first... No, green was the first color. Hold on, it's got to be close to changing now. Give it a second, and let's see what we need. Yep, and it changed to red. Okay. Red. We've got time to play to try to get another red set. We haven't had to do blue yet. We have done pink. But if I stack the flashiums, then I don't have to worry. Because whatever it changes to I can just dump that. It's green. Beaker blocker might as well go over there. So I need a green. No big deal. There's my green. $66, and now, in honor of my students, $67. 5 chains of anything. It's a breather. Blue, green, blue, green. Do them vertical. It's easier that way. Blue. Hold on to the converter. We don't need it yet. Thank you. Now we're already down 3 of them. That's going to be red for another set. And then I can dump the flash him on the blue. Catch that one first, though, for points. $68. Color's going to change on each one. We start with pink. Okay. Let's be clever about it. Well, first we would need to actually, get the colors we need. Okay. Get a pair. Thank you. And now I need green. Shorten the game as much as I can when I can. Purple. More purple. There's a green. Put it in the corner. Purple there. We're going to xenon the corner. Purple can go there. Yellow can go there. We'll start a stack of yellows. Why not? And for a level like this, we want the multiplier. Fine, we're going to do it this way. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Put you there. Catch you. Might as well send it over. What was the next one? Blue. Okay. We'll do the blue diagonally. Somehow I managed to only get one xenon there, and I'm not complaining. I will take that. Just because I don't glitch doesn't mean that sometimes the glitch happens, and I am more than happy to take advantage of it. I don't knowingly do it. Did not catch it. Oh well. No bonus there. But that's going to be the level. $69. 2 antimatter problems. Okay, so give me the antimatter early this time. Please. So now it's just get things clear. They're going to keep moving. We're looking for antimatter. Hopefully we get it quicker this time than last time. Run the pink. Take the red. I see the blue that lines up the blue. There's the antimatter. Hold on to it. Even better. Got them right next to each other. Color, and it's flipping every 45 seconds. Okay. Green to start. Xenon there. We might as well take it out with the with that. Set purple up just in case it's the next color. Converter goes in the corner. Blue can go on top of it. Hold on to the pink. Hold on to the flash you. Yellow. It's blue we need. But now that I know what I need, dump it. Oh, 2 xenons coming in. And a converter. Well, we're just going to dump them 1, 2, 3 down that way. And then rely on this antimatter to get rid of 3 of them. Okay, so we started with green, and now it's blue. Take it. Green's probably not going to come up soon. Cyan or purple was probably next, but you never know. I don't think it runs on a cycle. It might. But it's cyan we need next. Okay, drop the xenon in first so that I can blast it that way. Red here. Purple here. Pink, yellow, green. Get rid of the purple. Well, wait. Hold on to the purples, just in case. Score that one. Purples are next. Cool. And I have 4 of them. Catch it. So we can get out. Yeah, that drop don't count. It didn't finish. 70 waves done. 71 is a mystery. What are we doing? So it's either going to be a color or it's going to be a direction. Let's see what it is. We'll start by playing. It is horizontals. That was a lucky guess. Of which we need 6. Okay, we can do this. Okay, now I've got a green I can dump here. Put that there. The converter goes in the corner. After we get this, though. No, it goes there. Give me a platform to put the next red on. Okay, we'll put the yellow, the cyan there, the cyan there. There's the red we were waiting for. And now I'm set for, if I can get a pink, I am good. Because that'll be a double that it gives me. There we go. 71 done. 72 is color and chain, and they're going to change after every task. So that's blue vertical for now. The goal is to probably try to steal a double somewhere. You can't steal it on a vertical. But we're going to pair these up like this. So that I can just, as long as even the flash shims are going to get me through this. What's next? Cyan, and it has to be diagonal. Okay. Let's get rid of the blues. I'll put one there. And then I can put a cyan there. And now I can just get one. Like that. No, do it the natural. Oh, good. That'll get me to the next one, which was horizontal purple. Now I need yellow vertical. I need to get that yellow vertical ready. Catch it. Bonus. Pink. Diagonal. We're already pretty much set up for it. I just need to get it. Thank you. Done. 4 minutes till the next self-care break. 3 antimatter crystals. 3 mischief crystals. Okay. Take 2 of them out right away. We lucked out that we got an antimatter so quickly. Okay, we'll clear those out. Catch the bonus. Don't let you hide. Okay, we need another antimatter crystal, and then we're good. There it is. Let it move, and then blast it. 73 done. 74 is 6 purple ones, and they have to be in the direction that it gives me, and the direction changes. Okay, right now we need diagonals. So build the scaffold. Purple on the bottom. Purple in the middle. We're holding off just because I don't trust it. I do not trust this system right now. Give me a purple. No, of course not. Yep, see, there goes the horizontal. Sorry, I wasn't. Don't apologize. You don't have to apologize to me. I'm just not feeling it anymore. Okay. Life is a crapshoot right now. Oh, I know the feeling. Okay, we got our first chain in. Getting hot. Ooh. We still gotta go. We gotta go horizontal now. Oh, for now. Now it's going vertical. Okay. How much longer we got? Until I game over. I don't know when that will be. But I'm going to give you at the end of the wave, I will give you your letter. There is an A. I think. No, wait, no. Hold on. No, there aren't any A's in that solution. Okay, score that. I'll give you your R, don't worry. But at the end of the wave, there are R's in the solution. We need diagonal. Flashium will be just fine for it. Okay, get rid of these. Set up for it just in case. There, we got one in. Got another one in, okay. Purple, and it's got to be horizontal now. Okay. Give me some luck. Catch it. 1, 2. Give me a purple or a flash, please. Antimatter won't be bad there. Blue. 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 Catch the bonus one. Kill some things. Yeah, don't worry about the goal right now. The goal right now is to survive. I see the blue vertical we can do. And then the pink horizontal. Oh, nice. Get more stuff out. Xenon can live on the bottom. Beaker blocker? I'll put that on the edge. Right now we need a vertical purple. Don't worry about it. We'll get to it. I gotta get out first. Horizontal wouldn't be bad. I need diagonal now anyways, right? So that's that. Okay, we only need one more. Right now it's got to be diagonal, but it's going to flip in 45 seconds to horizontal. So we're going to play for the horizontal. I think. Get the yellow out. Antimatter can go here. Purple setup. The yellow here. Yep, there's the horizontal call that we were expecting. Okay. There's the wave. We wanted R's, right? So we're going to give you your R's. I think there's just the one. Yeah, there's just the one. We're going to see what the next wave is. 60 atoms that we cannot see. Okay, and we'll hit the pause, and we're going to hit a self-care break. I'll see you in 60. Okay, we're back. Let's do this. 60 atoms, we don't see what they are until they come out. All we have to do is survive. Of course, the first 5 are all different colors. Antimatter is always good there. Multiplier, okay. Pink, put the red by... No, put the... Yeah, put the... That's fine. 1, 2... Catch it. Put that there. You can go there, you can go there. Okay, we're through the first 20-ish or so. Xenon goes in the corner. Another Xenon we get. The Flash is always good, but Xenon's not. Multiplier. Bonus round, Adam. S, I got you. At the end, there are S's. I will get them at the end of the wave. Green's fine there. Antimatter will go there. That's great. That'll clear up some space. Not sure if you'll make... I think you'll be fine. I feel good. At least on this wave. Because I've only got... Oh, converter goes in the corner. So it's only 1 Xenon on me. That'll clear up. I've got 15 more to see in this level. Take the diagonals. Flashium is great for that. Okay, 4 more after the ones we have not seen yet. Take that out just to be on the safe side. Red. And then these are the last 2. Good enough. Okay, so we're going to give you your S's. Actually, your 1S. We go to the next level. Or so I thought. You've done it. Lanny now has enough molecules to prove the existence of the new elements. In appreciation, Lanny has made you his partner and even named an element after you. His discovery has earned you both the Nobel Prize. I didn't know how many we had, so we've done wave mode. We're going to continue in endurance mode. But I don't really want to stop. I want this solution gotten. So we're going to start on endurance mode. The game will become difficult with each new chain. I start with 9 drops. That's as many chains as I can get. But now we're going to pause, if need be, to drop letters. Okay, so purple. You know what? No, we're going to do the combo. Take the bonus. Score it that way. Antimatter can go in. Do it this way. So we'll see how many chains we can get. My goal is to do as many as I can. So we'll go red. We haven't seen any problem children yet either. So that's good. Now if I can get a blue, I'm going to have some things set up to get me some nice points. The antimatter can go in the red, because I do want to keep that stack the way it is. I would like a yellow, please. Which I got. Now I'm going to put the cyan here, and we want a blue. We definitely want a blue. There's the blue. Watch this chain. Okay, we get a multiplier here. Yellow. Claim the cyan. Take one of those. We'll see how long it goes till either the beaker empties. Get rid of those. Okay, we got those. We'll take it horizontally because we can. We'll try to get these ones horizontal too. I always like to do horizontal instead of when I can, because they're worth twice as much. But this one we'll try to do diagonally. Yep, take it naturally. We got another filler, so we're going to be playing with 3. That's not going to be fun. You know, the next one I might just let drop. We'll set this up like that. We'll take the blue. We'll go this way. Drop one of those to try to get the green set up. Oh, we got the pink though. That's not bad. And then I can do that. A couple of greens. 3 greens. You know what? Let's get a double out of it. There we go. Be nicer if it was 2 different colors, but eh. That's a flashium that we can clear that out with. We're up to 28 chains. We had like 500 or so chains in the other game, in the wave run. But I think I'm going to count that, like, as long as I do decent enough in this, I'm going to count it as a game beaten because we did get through all the stages. Normally I would say a game like this could be beaten, but like I said, I got through all the waves that existed, so... Oh, blocker. Put it on top of here, and then do that, get most of it out. Because this will go on until I game over. We'll stack you diagonally because we can get one diagonally. Bonus! Which is basically a game extender for me. Because it's one extra thing I can drop. Multiplier's not terrible. That's not where I wanted it to go. We'll take that way. And we'll collect those. We'll drop the xenon on top of the other ones. And then try to figure how to get into that pink one. I'd have an answer for that. Do that. And then do that. 2 multipliers. Oh, we didn't catch that one. Okay, that's a drop. Okay, cool. We're allowed 10 more. Every time we catch an orange, we get to drop an extra marble. Oh, Adam. Okay, set this up so that we do that. The antimatter we'll use to get rid of that pesky xenon down there. That thought. Drop you in place. Maybe I can get you to chain reaction. Regardless, I can get a double out of it now. Can I get a triple, though? Yeah, I can. Because I can go 1, 2, and triple. Okay, get these guys out. 1, 2, 3, and get a pairing. Do that. It's still a triple, or is it still a single? Let that one drop. I'm gonna take the penalty because that's more reasonable to take that than to actually collect it and mean I can only grab 2 at a time. More important to go this way. Okay. Let's see. By the way, if anyone else in there wants to try to go for the definition that Catitude was trying to get, you know, exclamation point solve if you think you know it, or exclamation point letter if you just want to put another letter on the board. hold on to this for the Xenon, and then do it. So when I was growing up, I had the shareware version of this. We just traded one for one, so oh well. So in the shareware version, you didn't have antimatter, and you didn't have the bonus. So it was a little bit more difficult, but you also only had 25 levels. Missed it again. That's okay. Beaker blocker, we're dropping the filler. We're intentionally dropping the filler. Converter's fine. I'm not going to complain about it. We got 62. This isn't a bad run at all. I never used to play the endurance mode because I thought I always liked the challenge of the waves. And when I was younger, I was able to get to the end of the shareware game, which I believe was 25 levels. But don't quote me on that. Drop that there. Put that there. Get you. Yellow can go there. Oh, collect the bonus. To trade again. Well. Get you there. And then I can do that and it'll chain. Okay, good. There's an antimatter coming. That I just dropped. Oh, no. Now the game's getting faster. And I screwed that one up, too. I think this round is about to end on me. Try to get as many as we can. Catch the evil Xenons. Good. Make sure to get the antimatter. Not too bad. We're hanging on, but two drops left. Get another chain in. That'll work. No, one drop left. We're allowed a drop to get us down to 0. We just can't take one after that. And that's game over. 80, that's not bad. Put myself on the board. And we're going to show the credits real quick. This is Colin Buckley, the executive producer, director, head of development. It's a two-person game. Notice, aspiring surf punk. And this guy is the resident crunk. Only other member of development team. Oh, goodness. Absolute magic. Tubes was written in Borland Pascal v7 and uses a planar 320 by 200 by 256 for the multiple pages. Okay. And if this was the shareware version, it would show me how to order it, but this is not the shareware version. This is the full version. So I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to give Catitude a couple minutes, I think. If someone else wants to try to go after that puzzle, please feel free to. But I think we're going to be rating out shortly. Okay? I'm going to leave it in demo, I think, for now. Oh, just go. Okay. No. Leave it in demo. Oh, demo. Okay, cool. Let it do demo while I'm doing. So thank you for coming out today, whether you're here for a little bit or a lot. I appreciate you. If you like what you saw, please give a follow or a subscribe. You'd be glad you did. So I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday night at 7:45 p.m. Eastern. Here's the plan of attack for this week, okay? Sunday night, we are going to start Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for the N64. On Tuesday night, we're going to start Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island for the Super Nintendo. And on Thursday night, I don't know what we're doing yet, but we're going to mark this game beaten because, like I said, we got through all of the wave modes. I think that's fair. Now, before I raid out, I might as well give the solution of why age is like underwear, because I have a feeling nobody else is going to play, and I don't think Catitude is going to get back to it. So we'll put it up. That age is like underwear because it creeps up on you. Okay, so let's head out. Let's see, where am I going to send you to? I had an idea, but that's not going to work this time. Let's send you to the Boneless One, who is playing Rhythm Doctor. That's an interesting game. I've never heard of it. Oh, he's almost done, so that's not going to be a good option. He's getting done, so I got to go somewhere else. Let's see. Went there recently. Let's take you over to how many times have I come in there? No, I haven't in the last 30 days. And I think he's almost done too. I'm like, I gotta find somebody good. Let's see. Who's the next option? Oh, let's send you over to Court, who is playing Nuclear Nightmare. That'll work. And I want you to please show her the same love you showed me, okay? So, until next time, please take care of yourselves and each other. Thank you.